Welcome back to World-Beater Wrestling. Today we are looking at 3 different entry points into the STF, the step over toe hold with face lock. So the first one I like to do is from a catch of a kick. So opponent tries to strike you with a kick to the midsection. We're catching the leg, we're going to step straight into it. So I've got Kaz Jordan here. Kaz goes for a kick. I want to catch. Now I need to bring my outside leg, that's my left leg, over the outside of the knee joint. As I bring it over, that will naturally turn them on this angle. They should go stomach down with the pressure, straight into the STF. So we'll go from that kick. I'm going to catch the kick. I'm going to step over, bring them down, use my body weight to put that pressure on. Now with the STF, if you come around this way, with the STF, there are different ways people do it, different ways they like to spread their pressure through the mat. What I like to do is not completely put all my pressure on them, but to kind of have it 50-50. So there's some on the back of the hamstring, there's some on the mat. It just gives me a little more movement, a little more stability. Second thing is when trapping that leg, look, there's different ways to do this. What I like to do is have that back leg out and slightly forward. If that back leg is just hanging there, now the foot has room to move, which you don't want. If you've got both knees together, that's fine. But this gives me a little more control. Once I've got that grip, I've got the foot trapped, now I can start working for whatever I like. So traditionally it's a face lock, so I'm just gonna go, cross face fashion. I could go this way, I could lock the wrist and pull this way. You can start working for arms, whatever you like, okay? But essentially, we're trapping the knee and then attacking the upper body. The second way is we're gonna go from the back. So if opponent is down on their back, we could go from a single leg takedown. Then what we actually need to do is step over with the outside leg, again, just over the knee joint. And we're gonna do a shoulder roll, a 3/4 roll over that same shoulder. So if I'm gonna step over with the right leg, I'm going to shoulder roll through the right shoulder. And that will naturally bring us into the exact same position where I can now reposition and work straight for the face lock. Third and final thing, we're going to go from a wrist lock this time. This is more of a standing entry in, and there are different variations, like you can roll into this one. It's up to you, but you'll see as we do it, it should start to spark a few creative viewpoints of how you could transition in. But I'm going to go wrist lock. Now I want to reverse the pressure here from the traditional wrist lock. So what I'm just going to do is step under with my right leg, reverses the pressure. Now I've got a bit more movement. I need to attack the left leg. So I'm going to use my right arm. This is a little similar to the Imanari roll, which we did previously, but I'm going to use my right arm and my right leg, shoot it through, turn to my back. As I do that, I bring my legs and hips up, and I can now bring them down in that same way. So it comes through, comes down, and you see again, we've landed in the exact same position. Reposition, shoot for the face lock.
If you want to see more videos like this, click on the subscribe button, spread the word, and if you have any questions or requests for World-Beater Wrestling, don't be afraid to comment below.